Hey, good day to you. This is Todd. I'm just a regular dude walking in the Word. Today we're starting a series called Christmas Week, and we're talking about different scriptures that talk about Christmas, and Christmas being the birth of Jesus is what I'm talking about. I'm not going to be talking about Santa Claus and the elves and stuff like that. We're going to be filming this in the shed. Because Jesus was born more in a shed, not in a studio, or in a barn type setting is where Jesus was born. And so we're out here in the shed, and my daughter decorated the shed a little bit for the festive Christmas season here. So let's talk about Joseph today. I'm going to read today from Matthew chapter 1, verses 18 to 25. Okay, and we're going to be talking specifically about Joseph in this story. It says this is how the birth of Jesus the Messiah came about. His mother Mary was pledged to be married to Joseph, but before they came together, she was found to be pregnant through the Holy Spirit. But Joseph, her husband, was faithful to the law and did not want her to expose her in public disgrace. He had in mind to divorce her quietly. Let me talk about this a bit. I'm going to stop there, have a pit stop here. What was happening here is you were betrothed, and you could be betrothed very early on in life. Your parents could get together and go, oh, they make such a cute couple, and they have an agreement that the kids get married. You know, it could be 2 or 3 years old when this happens. But then when the betrothal, when the actual wedding is being planned, it's a year of preparation for that wedding, okay? And so this was during that time, the year of preparation for that wedding. And that's when Joseph would go build a home for him and Mary to live during that time and get everything all prepared. And then if you read different stories in the New Testament, it talks a lot about it. Joseph would come back for Mary. And also, if you were not faithful to your husband at any time, that was guilty of stoning. Okay, just immediately you could stone. Now Joseph, I don't want Mary stoned. Okay, so he was just going to divorce her quietly, have her go away someplace quiet, go live with a relative, and then divorce her quietly, not make a big spectacle about it, and not stone her. Okay. Verse 20, but after he had considered this, an angel of the Lord appeared to him in a dream and said, Joseph of David, do not be afraid to take Mary home as your wife, because what is conceived in her is from the Holy Spirit. So the angel's talking. An angel is going to be talking in a dream several times to Joseph throughout the early life of Jesus. Okay? Verse 21, she will give birth to a son, and you are to give him the name Jesus, because he will save people from their sins. Verse 22, all this took place to fulfill what the Lord had said through the prophet. The virgin will conceive and give birth to a son, and they will call him Emmanuel, which means God with us. When Joseph woke up, he did what the angel of the Lord had commanded him and took Mary home as his wife. But he did not consummate their marriage until she gave birth to a son, and he gave his name Jesus. Okay, that last verse, it says, but he did not consummate their marriage until she gave birth to a son. Okay, don't get the wrong impression that Mary was a perpetual virgin and she never had any children. The Bible is very clear in the New Testament about the children that happened through Joseph and Mary. Okay, that were brothers and sisters of Jesus. Okay, so they did have children, but they didn't come together until after Jesus was born. Okay, so anyway, and then verse 24, it says, when Joseph woke up, he did what the angel of the Lord had commanded him and took Mary home to be his wife. The big takeaway is Joseph did what the Lord commanded him. Okay, so many times today, the Lord has commanded us to do so many things, and it's all here in the Bible, okay, that he's commanded us to do, but we just aren't doing it, okay? We're not obedient to God. And Joseph, he is an example of someone who was obedient to God in all kinds of situations. So anyway, he was obedient. So I'd encourage you today. First thing we're talking about is the story of Joseph, and how he was obedient to God. We need to be obedient to God also. Thanks for watching. I'm just a regular dude walking in the Word, and I invite you to continue joining us each day this week as we talk about Christmas. Lord's blessing to you. I'll see you then.